During the service one night, a beggar came in. He wouldn't even take a seat. And in the middle of Mark's message, he screamed out these words, "Preacher, feed our bellies," and then tried to tell us that there's a God in heaven that loves us. And then a little girl in our first school fainted, and Mark said to her, "When did you eat last, darling?" She said, "I don't remember." Oh. And he rushed her to a city hospital with 2 in the bed, 2 under the bed.
2 under the bed?
Yes, 2 under the bed, 2 in the bed, lying on the floor. And he saw that they didn't care if she lived or died, low-caste child. So he came home and he said, "I will not only educate these children, but I'm going to feed them and medically treat them." And that started our compassionate ministries.
You have planted 700 churches.
Yes,
that would be 700.
Right.
700 churches. Just amazing. But in the places where you can't do that, what was your line, Huldah? You said the doctor's table becomes the pastor's pulpit. The doctor's table becomes the pastor's pulpit. That's the gift that opens the way to the giver.
Well, because we can establish rural clinics in villages where we would not be able to open a church. We are giving 500 children blood transfusions for leukemia in our hospital every month. And at least 30 a week cleft palates. 1 out of every 700 children born in India has a cleft palate condition. And so if we see these in the villages and see the need in the villages, they are transported to our hospital. And across the street from our hospital, all I can say, it's a Ronald McDonald House, you know?
Okay.
We keep the parents.
So they can
stay
while treatment is
and they are
ongoing.
Ministered to by our chaplains while the children are operated on, and then they are taken back to the villages and they see what transformation has become to that whole family. Because if you have a deformed child, actually you're shunned, you know, by the villagers. We started a feeding program shortly after we came to Calcutta, and one day Mother Teresa came and she said, "I want you to come with me." And she took us to the garbage dump. I had never seen anything like that in my life. When the garbage is dumped, children just claw into it for anything they could recycle or eat. And we started a feeding program there, many years ago. I think it's since Mark has been gone 20 years, it's been marvelous how God has helped us to go forward. Children that, you know, were so poor in the slums of Calcutta now are our doctors, our pastors, our teachers. And in the villages, you walk with your directors, and you think, you know, they were just children yesterday.